Around 30,000 years ago, the passion for power ignited the greatest battle ever fought for a dream. Lanchisas, this little kingdom far removed from the jealousies and strife of that warlike day. There lived Zeus, the pride of the state, who was the greatest inventor of his day. His restless mind was ever busy with new inventions. The greatest of his inventions, the clock, placed him in the hearts of the people. The masterpiece was always looked at with great respect. To the surprise of those who had always thought there could be no inventions greater than the clock, he came up with a new phenomenon. Steam as a source of energy. The people's love and respect for him slowly changed to worship, and they crowned him their king. Through ages, he attained power and all kingly comforts. But Zeus found more happiness in inventing new things for his people. The commitment to his countrymen made him spend day and night in his room, experimenting new things. Days passed by, and Zeus was so within his experiments that he moved away from all his loved ones. Power always stays in the hands of those who urge for it. The wise ministers found this the ideal time to snap the throne. Their conspiracy against the king turned the people against him. The clock, which was once looked at with great surprise, was destroyed by his own fellow men.
The king lost touch with his people, and others manipulated his downfall.
The fear of losing the power drew him sick and feeble. The mere thought of the people he trusted the most have worked against him, and also the countrymen whom he loved the most and for whom he worked day and night have turned against him for killing him. His dream of gaining back the throne was haunting him like terror. Even in the last painful minutes of his life, his glazing eyes were fixed on the crown, still holding a dream of that beautiful day when he owned the crown once again. Suddenly, all ceased as suddenly as all began. One long sigh, and he was gone, leaving behind a dream. The Greek myth says that every man who dies with an unfulfilled dream reincarnates. Dead with a never-ending quest for the crown, Zeus reincarnated many a times. Once as an Arab trader, maybe the next as an English militant. He was born in different eras, at different places, in different centuries, and with different names, chasing his dream. That dream which was not within his reach in any of these births. Finally, he is born in the 21st century. But this time, he is not alone. Every king needs a loyal and strong warrior to hold his power. And in this century, Dot, the warrior, is born. Dot, the warrior. He is extremely intelligent, strong, and the master of all weapons. This film narrates the story of the king and Dot, the warrior who fights in every way to get back the lost crown with added jewels. Dot is so powerful. It can hold a tradition. Sometimes it is an identity, and other times it is beauty. Many a times it is completion. It is the finest form of our memories. Dot, the finest form of any big shape. Dot, the finest form of happiness. Dots converge together to form a shape. In our context, Dot symbolizes the convergence of three important powers of business to create a revolutionary system of trade: the supplier, the retailer, and the customer. The customer is king. However, is he alone? At Dot, the supplier is also a king. Here starts the warrior Dot's mission: to rewrite the management principle, to give back the lost respect, power and the crown to his king, the supplier. How? Introducing Dot, a revolutionary retail concept. Dot rewrites the rules. Dot has its own commandments to achieve its mission of regaining the power of its supplier king.